fine tuning of the system is very critical, and to know the trends and typologies, it is very important that the FI first assess the trends and the patterns for existing typology, including the emerging typology. So one of the ways where FIs can achieve this is by having an intelligence collection program within the compliance that primarily focuses on collecting typology based information from reliable open sources. So this will actually allow the finance institution to keep informed on all developments with respect to a typology, and it will also enable to fine tune the thresholds in an effective way. uh, to give you an example, during initial phases of COVID, various countries imposed travel restrictions, which impacted migrant smuggling overall. And it's actually resulted in lesser smuggling activity, and at the same time, the smugglers charged higher amounts to smuggle during that period. So this information would ideally help the finance institution in fine tuning the thresholds for human smuggling typology. So again, this is specific to a typology where you could do an enhancement with respect to the thresholds. And something like drug trafficking, it is less likely that you can have an system or an alert where you can fine tune and do it. Another example would be where the names of individuals who were arrested by law enforcement agencies with respect to a specific typology. If the financial institution has that information, and the financial institution can look into the transaction conducted by that customer to see the trends in transaction and utilize that information to fine tune the system. So if you had a certain thresholds, but the recent data shows that the individuals who are arrested for a specific typology, the transaction trend is showing different levels of concentration, or the amounts are varying. Then you could utilize that information to fine tune the system. Negative news screening is also critical, because from an organization perspective, every organization as part of sanction screening will have a batch screening process which runs all the customer names against various negative news. And if it results in any finding related to a customer who is part of a financial crime typology, what the FI could also utilize that information and assess the transaction to fine tune the system.